Yo, people, Strategist 418 checking in with a new video, and I just wanted to make this quick video referencing and talking about Days Gone on the PC, and it is a top seller on Steam. People are also loving it. And just for some context, when Horizon Zero Dawn first came out, it actually didn't even have it actually didn't have a very positive reception when it first came out on Steam. It actually had a mixed reception, and that was due to a lot of the optimization bugs and just how poorly the game ran on a lot of hardware. But Days Gone has come out and it's done a lot better with its optimization, and people are loving it for that. There's over 700 reviews for it so far, and it's doing pretty well for itself. You know, it's in the top sellers. It's actually beating out. Let's check. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. Let's check. Let's check real quick. Top sellers is actually beating out Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Red Dead Redemption 2, Borderlands 3. It's beating out a lot of these games that are much more popular and basically had a basis on the PC platform. They had a basis on the PC platform. Days Gone didn't really have a basis on the PC platform. This is it. This is the first time Days Gone has ever been on a PC. So it's great to see it doing that well. It's great to see it in the #1 top sellers position. So that means that people were really looking forward to Days Gone being on the PC, and they're enjoying it as a result of it being on PC. And I'm gonna tell you guys this: a lot of people are supporting this game because they want to see future PlayStation titles be brought to PC. You understand? So there is a market. There is a market. There are people who are on PC that really like these PlayStation exclusives. They might have played them on PlayStation 4. They really like these games, but they want to see them on a more they want to see them on the platform that does things better, which is the PC. You know what I'm saying? So this is no shot to consoles or whatever, but you know, you guys know what it is already. You guys, I don't have to explain. You guys know what it is already. So Days Gone, again, like I said, is in the top sellers. That is amazing. People on PC are loving it. It's doing very well. The game, I've seen some benchmark videos. The game's also running very well from what I've cured and on those benchmarking videos. So the game's running very well. People are loving it. So far, I haven't seen anybody really talk bad about the PC port. So it's doing really well. Doing really well for itself. But like I said, I'm excited to see more PlayStation games on PC because I like having an option. I like having an option to say, how can I play this game? Can I get it on a PlayStation? Can I get it on an Xbox? Can I get it on a PC? Do the different platforms have their own, you know, for Xbox there's Game Pass. PlayStation, there's not much of a benefit. PC, there's all these different options and all these different cool things you can do with the PC versions of games. So I like when they give you options to as to how you want to experience a game on anything. You know what I'm saying? I want to have that option, and having games on PC I think is a great way to give people accessibility, because PC is probably the most accessible platform when you think about it, because you can have a wide range of hardware. Anybody can buy PC. PCs are a household appliance at this point. So it's great to see this on such a universal platform such as the PC platform. This is great to see. And you know, we're just gonna take a look at some of the reviews here. Like I said, this guy here, as you can see his name, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. He says, keep them coming to PC and you shall get my money. This guy, Old El Paso, he says, very well optimized, great gameplay, good graphics, I recommend. I'm seeing more love for this game on PC than on PlayStation 4 when it first came out, to be honest with you. I don't know. This guy here, Prophet Zero, says, beautiful game, loads of fun, so happy that they are bringing us their exclusives. You know, run smooth on the 2070 Super at 4K, all on high. That's very nice. That's very nice to hear. Really happy with this game so far. We'll update the review once complete. You know, so this guy, Prophet Zero, that's a pretty good review. Nice and informative. I'm gonna give him a yes for helpful. Yeah, I understand. So a lot of the reviews are pretty positive. A lot of it is people just wanting, to be honest, they want other exclusives to come to PC, which is very nice. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say I don't like this. For the simple fact, I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say that I don't like this happening. Because I like this happening, I should say. Excuse me, my words. Sometimes I miss my words. I'm sorry, but I like this happening. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say that this is a great thing, just for the simple fact that this is going to make PlayStation fanboys absolutely livid. I just want to see them mad because their mentality, the way they think, is absolutely retarded, in my opinion. I don't think having games on multiple platforms, having games on multiple platforms, and having games on 2 platforms, I don't think that destroys your enjoyment of that game. Yakuza Like a Dragon was one of my favorite. It's my game of the year, or was my game of the year of 2020. Why was it my game of the year 2020? It's because it was fantastic. It was one of my favorite. I would say it's one of my favorite RPGs that I've played in a long time. It just felt so different and so new and so unique. I absolutely loved that game. And guess what? It was on the PlayStation 4, it was on the Xbox, and it was on PC. It's PlayStation 5 now, and it's also on the Series X. I played it on PC, and guess what? Was it being on the Xbox and PlayStation, did that harm my love and enjoyment of that game? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No game I've played was devalued just for the simple fact that it was that I enjoyed was devalued just for the simple fact it was on multiple systems. I cannot understand that level and mode of thinking, but that's just the way that they do it. I don't know. So also, before we end the video, I want you guys to take a look at the PlayStation Curator section. Let's get to that real quick. There is a Curator section for the PlayStation Studios here on Steam, which is also really nice to see. That means that there's going to be a whole slew of PlayStation games coming to PC, because usually when they have this means that there's going to be a whole catalog of games coming to PC. Very, very nice. I read online that they said it's something like 41 games that was going to be listed or something. I don't know. I saw that online. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But this means that there's going to be a lot more games, because usually they set this up when they want to have people look at a catalog. You understand? So this is usually where it takes you if you want to see all the games that the developer has to offer. You understand what I'm saying? So this is great to see. As you can see, I'm following it. So whenever they drop something that I don't know about, it's right here. It will inform me where to go when the game's out. So yeah, man, I'm loving this. Tell me your guys' thoughts. Tell me what you guys want to see on PC later on from the PlayStation. I have 3 games that I want to see. 3. Uncharted Lost Legacy. If you haven't played it, go play it. It's literally in my opinion, the one of the best Uncharted games in the series. I feel like it's up there with Uncharted 2. In my opinion, fantastic game. Bloodborne, that's self-explanatory. Okay, that's self-explanatory. You guys know Bloodborne is the shit. And Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I actually want to see that on PC. The only reason I want to see that on PC is the simple fact that playing a game like that at 144 FPS, it would be pretty crazy. It would be pretty crazy. I think a game like that deserves to run at 144 FPS. And I'm gonna add another one, honorable mention, Returnal. Returnal will also be a fantastic game to see on the PC. I think that game would do absolutely crazy on PC. People on PC will love that. First, it's survive. It's a not survival. It's a roguelite, which is one of the most popular genres on PC. And also, it would benefit from being on a mouse and keyboard setup. And 3, it being at a higher frame rate would also be amazing for that kind of game. So those 4 games I just mentioned make a hell of a lot of sense, don't they? They do make a hell of a lot of sense. Especially if you look at Ratchet and Clank and Returnal, they would make a lot of sense for having mouse and keyboard support and high frame rate support. They would make a lot of sense. So yeah, man, tell me your guys' games you want on PC if you play on PC. Tell me you guys games you want. Tell me also what you think about this, and also, you know, just tell me what I need to improve on. I like having feedback. I like getting feedback from my viewers. I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm really trying to make this channel pop. So tell me what you guys think. And this is Jesus418. That was your video, and I'm out.